Hi, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well. We will be discussing steps to financial freedom in 2023. We all need to grow financially, right? Every day things are getting more and more expensive. So in order for us to grow, there are steps we need to follow. Now remember, I am not a financial analyst. So the information I'm giving to you, they are information that I have gathered, I have researched, and I found it useful. And I say, why not share it? So here I am sharing these information with you, and I hope you will find them very informative and that you will put them to use. Here we go. Number 1. Define your financial goals. Clearly articulate what you want to achieve financially in this year and make it right. We need to write it down. This will give you a roadmap for making informed decisions about your finances. So write down the goals, put it somewhere where you can view it daily, right? So that it can be your guide as the months go by. Because this year we want to be financial free. Number 2, create a budget. This cannot be overstated. Create a budget. Understanding your income and expenses is the first steps. Let me say it again. Understanding your income and expenses are the first steps to take in controlling your finances. Making a detailed budget and trying to stick to it will ensure that our spending does not increase, or I should have said exceed, our income. We do not live beyond our means. So budget has its place in our financial freedom. Let us all try to make a budget. Have a diary in our bag. Have a diary somewhere at home. A little booklet where we create our budget. When we are going to spend, we go to the budget, look at it, refresh our minds, look at the goals that we stated before, refresh our minds before we go out spending. It can be done. Track your expenses. Track your spending. Keep a record of your spending using a budgeting app. Maybe we all have smartphone, we have tablets. Not everybody wants to walk up and down with the pen and the paper. So download an app, create a spreadsheet, and track this information there. This will help us to identify areas where we can cut back on our expenses, because sometimes some things that we have as expenses we can live without them, because sometimes we have the cable and we are not even using the cable. We get home from work, we're so tired, we have so much things to do, we have the children to take care of, we have the house to take care of, we have the husbands to take care of. Yes, so we have a lot of things to do. So sometimes we don't even watch the TV, and then we have that bill paying every month. So whatever we can cut the coffee cost, take your coffee mug to work, take your coffee. Sometimes you have the coffee sachets, you put one in your bag. You can use your boiling water from work. You make your own coffee, take your little things, you buy them at the supermarket. And we try to cut back on expenses as much as we possibly can and track them in our log. Pay off debts. High interest rates, such as credit card debts, can have a significant impact on our expenses, because when we spend that credit card, remember, it is cash that we have at our disposal, but we have to pay it back. If we do not pay it back, it's going to attract interest rates, and the interest rate is going to be accumulated to that which we have spent, and we have to pay back all of that sum. So let us try to pay off our debts so that we do not accumulate interest on them. Save regularly. One cocoa, I say it all the time on this channel. One cocoa, full basket. International viewers, what that does not mean, putting aside a little will add up. One and one adds up, right? So if it's $10, if it's $20, $1,000, put it aside. Whatever amount it is, no matter how small it is, it will add up to something great one day. So let us try and save regularly. Put it in our budget, right? Every month we have this amount to put aside. Times are hard. The bills are there to pay. The children are there to take care of. We have to take care of ourselves, but we still have to try and put away something aside for a rainy day, for the future. Invest in yourself. What do I mean? Invest in your education. Learn a new skill. Do personal development courses to increase your earning potential. So learning something new, you can have an additional skill. You can offer this skill as a service, right? Where you can get paid to do it. So let us invest in ourselves. You know how to do something, but you want some more knowledge on it, go learn a skill. You don't have the money to pay for the course, the University of YouTube is always there for us. Go on it, learn a skill. Let Google be your best friend. Research, learn something new, and so that we can increase our earning potential. Knowledge is always power. We're never too old to learn something, right? So we can always learn and offer it as a service. Build an emergency fund. A well-stocked emergency fund is critical for financial stability. Aim to save 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in case of a financial emergency. Now, not everybody is able to do that, because based on what you're earning, sometimes you can't put aside much. But as I said before earlier, one cocoa, full basket. Put away something aside for emergency spending. Put it in a special account where you don't have access to daily. All right? And so that we can have something for rainy day, something for the future. Diversify your investment. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your monies one place. Diversify. Do different things. Consider investing in a mixed stock, bonds, real estate to reduce risk and maximum return. So you don't put all your money in one bank. You mix it. So for example, that bank goes bankruptcy, all your money is not lost. You buy something, you buy a property, you rent it out. That is real estate, right? You buy some stuff, you sell back, right? That is diversifying your investment. You offer some services here and there, diversifying your skills and earning from it. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Now, what is this? Don't let your spending increase as your income grows. So we're working and we get an increase, or we learned an additional skill and the skill is going fine and we are earning, we are getting customers. The word is spreading that we can do X, Y, Z and we do it well and we are earning from it. Let not because we are earning more, we spend more. Let us continue to have that budget and make sure that we stick to it, and the extra that we are earning, let us put it to use. Let us save some, invest some, and use some on ourselves, because we still have to enjoy a little. But let us not enjoy all of it at once. Let us put something aside, diversify, as was stated before. Review and adjust. Regular review your finances, set new goals. So if you see that you're not achieving the goal, maybe you need to step down a little. Maybe it is too high at this time. Let us review the goals and see how best we can apply it to our lives. Make adjustments to your budget and investment strategy as needed. So if you're doing investment and you see that you're not earning as much interest as you'd want, or you're hearing things about the place that you have invested, or you see something new that you have researched and you deem it good, you can change up your strategy. This word is tying on my tongue, but you know what I mean, as best as possible. Minimize unnecessary expenses. Look for ways to reduce your expenses. As I stated before, cutting back on things that you can cut back on. Increase your income stream. Consider taking on side hustles. You can comb here, make it as a service. You can do barbering, make it as a service. You can teach well. You're good with children. Put it as a service. Advertise your skills online. Online is the way to go, my people. Advertise online. I can do this, I can do that. Spread the word and use your skill to earn. Yes, you can do voluntary services, yes, but also use your skill to earn. Do side hustles. You're not too rich to do side hustle, because anything can happen and deplete your savings just like that. So we are not too rich or we are not too poor. There's something that everybody can do on the side. Let us look at our skills and try to do side hustles. Create a debt repayment plan. Make a plan to pay off your debt and stick to it. The quicker we pay off our debts, the better for us. The quicker we pay off some of them, the less interest we will pay on them, and we end up paying less. So if we can pay it off, the quicker, the better for us. Develop a saving plan. Make saving a priority and automate it by setting up direct deposit into your savings account. Some places, if you're working 9 to 5, might do standing orders. So you can say, do that standing order with your company. You want X amount to go to your account each month. They take it out of your salary and they send it there to the bank. If you're working with yourself, put it down as a part of your goal. You're saving XYZ every month. Comes what may, this is what you are saving. So let us develop a saving plan. Don't put it too high that we know that we can't achieve it. Don't put it too low that you know that you could do better, but you wanted to do something else. But put it at the right level where you know that you're able to do so effectively. Understanding so far? Let me know in the comment section. And If you are liking this video so far, please press the like button and share it with a friend. Get a financial advisor. A financial advisor can help you to make informed decisions about your finances. They are the experts. They are the ones who have the knowledge about finances. They can guide you. But as they guide you, make sure what they are telling you is something that seems right. Use your common senses in all things. So not because they are financial experts and you are not, go with your gut feeling, listen to what they're saying to you and see if it makes sense. Maybe say it to someone else. I'm not saying that they're trying to rob you or anything, but whatever they're telling you, make sure it makes sense. At the end of the day, it's your money, it's our money. We need to do what is best for ourselves. Educate yourself on financial literacy. As I was saying just now, if you have a financial advisor, also pay attention to what they're saying to you. Make sure it makes sense. The more you know about personal finance, the better equipped you will be to make sound financial decisions. And the more you know about it, the less money you will spend on financial advisors, because they're not just advising you for nothing at all. You have to pay them. They're not giving their service for free unless it is consultation for the first time. And even so, some of them are charging you a fee for consultation. So the more we educate ourselves, read. Google is there. Read. Let us make Google our best friend. Whatever we need to know, let us Google it, and it's right there at our fingertips. Can I get an amen? Amen. So let us educate ourselves on these financial things. Reduce your house expenses. That's a big one, you know. Look for ways to reduce your house expenses, such as downsizing or refinancing your mortgage. Even also the food bill. If you have children, you know how that goes. You buy something today, they love it. Next day you buy it, they don't want it. That money is gone where? Down the drain, as we say. Yeah, so we have to try and reduce our house spending. The end of the year comes, you don't need that new curtain. Don't go and buy it because it's the end of the year and you want the house to look extra pretty. You wash what you have and you put it up. Once it is clean, well ironed, you're good to go. You know, the house doesn't really need to paint. You don't paint it. If it really needs to paint, you paint it. Some things we can put aside until another time to reduce expenses based on what we might have to do, right? Also the bills, the water bill, the light bill, we have to minimize on those. When we don't need to turn on the electricity, let us not turn it on. When we don't need to use the fan or the AC, let us turn it off. When we don't need to have the pipe running, especially when you have children, you have to watch them with the pipe, because they go to wash their hands and they take 5 minutes playing with the soap and the water. So we just have to be mindful of these things and try to downsize as best as we can with our household expenses, because that is really a killer expense. Be mindful of your spending habits. Be conscious of your spending habits and look for ways to reduce unnecessary spending, which we spoke about earlier. If you don't need it, don't worry to want it, right? If you don't need it, it can stay. If it's not life and death, most of the time it can stay. If it's just to please our desire and we really don't have it, it can stay until we really can afford it. You see the stores having sales, they are always having sale. There will always be that new shoes, that new bag, that new dress. Every day there's something better. So we have to be mindful of our spending habits. And as I stated before, as we go through these steps, we just need at times to go back to the drawing board, look back at what we had written down as our goal, and we try to adjust as best as we possibly can so that we can achieve financial freedom. 2023, we all need financial freedom. Let me see you type financial freedom in the comment section. Financial freedom. We all need financial freedom. We all need that. We all need to look at our finances and see our best. We can allow them to work for us our best. We can allow them to work for us our what best. We can reduce so that we can save, so that we can function well, because when we have financial stress, that can lead to a lot of health hazards that we don't want to attract. So let us try our endeavor to make our finances work for us, whatever adjustment we need to do, once it is of good moral standing, once we try and do it, get extra jobs, minimize on what needs to be minimized on, and so forth. So until next time, thank you for watching, and I really do hope you found these steps useful and informative, because I certainly have, and I will be using these steps to improve my financial journey, because we all need financial freedom, as I stated before. Until next time, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and people, remember to click on the notification bell so that you will know when I post new video. Click on that bell and click all, so once I've posted a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you. Stay blessed. Bye.